Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Today we're actually going to do a battle, but I'm kind of curious about my support. Darcia. Because, well... Hello, new paralogues! Yeah, we got new paralogues to cover, so... a lot of them. I didn't care for this one, we've already done that one. So my argument is, hey, we're gonna do Edelgard and Hubert's now, so why not? Counter that, I'm gonna do one paralogue per month. Okay, that's better.
There. We must rethink the supply route now that the battle lines have moved. This one will be Hubert, and Count Burgleys will oversee this force here. Ah, Professor, is something wrong? Sorry, I thought I had a bit more time before the council meeting. True, though ideally I'd like to hand off anything I can to my subordinates. But while we're on the front lines, I can't help but worry about every little thing. Now, let's see.
Pardon, Your Majesty. An urgent matter.
What's happened?
There is an army from Elmira at Fodlan's throat. Reports indicate it is of appreciable size. A steep mountain range runs along the border between Fodland and Elmira. That mountain range is called Fodlan's Throat. The sturdy fortress built within those mountains is called Fodlan's Locket. It occupies the sole path through. The Church and the Alliance nobles built the locket to safeguard against Elmiran invasion.
Normally, House Goneril watches over the fortress. In times of trouble, the lords join together to protect it. But I assume it would be too difficult to defend against this incursion with only the troops of Goneril.
The situation has been precarious for House Goneril since Holst fell ill. The heir to House Goneril, renowned for his bravery. He is Hilda's elder brother.
Holst is a formidable commander. It's only logical that House Goneril would struggle in his absence. The Alliance is shattered. They can't request soldiers from the surrounding wards. And the Imperial troops stationed there can't be relocated so easily. The best course of action is for us to go out there and deal with this ourselves. It's critical for us to protect that location. This is our chance to prove that we won't allow it to fall.
Yes. It is to the benefit of our future governance not to abandon it. It seems this must be done. Will you assist us?
We'll depart after you finish making preparations. Move swiftly. We must move before the Elmiran army crosses the throat.
Crosses the throat? Okay, that sounds very weird. So I recently watched the Misery Index, and God, was there a weird police dispatcher out there that just... Oh boy. Like, oh wow, that was horrible, but I couldn't stop laughing at it. Not because I'm a horrible person, but just because it's like, oh wow. Because the image they had where it was just like, so awful. What happened was, I'm gonna tell the story real fast, is, police was calling in talking about 12-year-old. That was problematic, and they're like, oh, do you want us to shoot her? And then you're like, no, and it's like, oh, sorry, Pam, we were just trying to make things, more, comedic, or just trying to lighten the mood, and it just didn't work, and I was jaw dropped by what I saw, what I heard, and, but the image just made me laugh. I was like, wow, that's horrible. Hello, Lysithia, you're part of our team. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, I'll have you here, I don't think all of our units are here, but okay. Alright, so let's get to it. Defeat the enemy commander.
It seems we made it in time. Let's help the soldiers of House Goneril withdraw. The Black Eagle Strike Force will protect Fodlan's Locket.
Support! We're saved!
Reinforcements? And that flag belongs to the Imperial Army! Ha! A fine enemy indeed! Break through the locket and make a name for yourself. No need to be shy. Strike all at once!
We fight to protect Fodlan. If the defensive line is broken, we fail. Our enemies are many, but we can use the terrain to our advantage and stop them where they stand.
Okay, so keep strong units here, basically.
What's my strategy?
I'll just go get guns blazing.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Who should we leave behind? I think Jertza and
Let's make this quick.
I like Lysithea. She's my first waifu, so I'm in support of her.
I do this for all of us. Aye aye.
Yeah, I'll do one paralogue per month. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Maybe there because you guys are good.
Ready for anything.
I think Hubert will be my husbando.
I will prevail.
Actually, no, I want Petra
No more
there.
fighting.
Do I make the first hit? I shall. And I shall conquer. So yeah,
I'm awake.
okay, good to know. I have to keep like Elgar at a distance. So there we go. And I'll keep those two there so we have that area protected. It's better to have something protected than not protected at all. Okay, Dorothea. Yes, you missed. That's good. I like that they're archer horses. Oh, they have the demonic beasts. That's not good. I'm so upset that we killed off Claude, because I like Claude. He's my favorite character in this game. Still so good. Kill him off. Didn't think we need to, but okay. There we go, take that. That's a fair question. Who is next? Who's next? Move aside. Epic Rap Battles of History. I stopped watching Epic Rap Battles of History
Pathetic.
a while back. Oh no, I just didn't really get back into it. In my opinion, didn't really get back into it. I liked it a bit when I was younger because it was kind of funny and risque because I liked Beethoven, Mozart versus Skrillex. I thought that was the personal best of them, and then a lot of people critic Hitler versus Darth Vader, which I don't really like. It's not really history. I like the historical figures like going against each other. That's what I like about Epic Rap Battles of History. I like that aspect. So part of me is kind of like disappointed when they're just like we're just like, hey, you're just random pop culture character, and you're going to like it if we're producing this content. It's like, no. I like the historical figures, that's what makes it funny. Like, I love Dave Lincoln where he's like, on the shiny ball burr that the president shall not be decided by the shiny institute to you. My bad. And he like bitch slaps Mitt Romney and Barack Obama. I find that funny. I don't find their newer stuff where it's like Boba Fett versus Deadpool, because I don't think that's entertaining. There's ideas in them, like I like, the only one I think actually has merit is the Romeo and Juliet. I know it's hypocritical, but I generally think the Romeo and Juliet versus Bonnie and Clyde generally has some really good songs, like Happy Dire, Pikachu, feel my heart to stop. You feel yourself inside my heart and like the beat I drop. I generally like that lyric. I really do like the idea of Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, that had a lot of damage. Against, Romeo and Juliet, because they're almost like polar opposites. They're just like, oh, okay. I don't know, because they're like very similar yet very different. There you go. I don't know, it works in my opinion. You can disagree, which by all means, but I generally I don't like current Epic Rap Battles because I just find them lackluster.
For the fate of Fodlan.
That being said, a lot of you like their current stuff, and more power to you if you like it. I personally don't. I recently got into some other Buzz's Basement videos where I'm just like, wow, that's really good content. Because they do have some good content over on Mother's Basement. Really well entertaining. They're generally fine entertaining. Isn't like sarcastic entertaining, just like I find it very entertaining. Like I like the way he has his videos and it's well made. I don't necessarily agree with his SAO videos. I'm currently rewatching SAO. And for what I'm watching, I'm on episode 2 rewatching it, so Red Nose Reindeer. It's episode 3 actually.
Might makes right.
But at the same time, I'm still impressed by it. It's not horrible. I still love the Moonbeam. It's still a great spell in my opinion. New attack, good. Destroy it. There we go.
I hate this feeling.
Yeah, so I generally do like it. Today is Friday, which I very much like this Friday. What I've been trying to do is I've been trying to like kind of not bookend my journey with Miraculous. I'm still generally enjoying Miraculous. I'm just trying to get. I'm trying not to be off the consuming of the media as I once was, where I'm kind of enjoying it as the content comes out. So I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna sit down to the Disney Channel and see what new episodes come out every week. And recently they've just been doing 2-hour blocks, and they're doing a 1.5 hour block tomorrow.
I must lead them well.
Which I don't know if there's any accuracy in the site that told me, because they were telling me that they didn't tell me that Puppeteer was on earlier day, which it was clearly on. I love Puppeteer too, it's a phenomenal episode. But tonight, considering I don't have anything really going on, I'm like, oh, well, I was like, I'm just gonna maybe just binge watch some stuff while I'm leveling up in some games. Like, not Fire Emblem, Kingdom Hearts 3. I definitely need to grind up for that, because we're doing the critical note. I said these people. I planned that I want to be level 25 before I take on the Kingdom of Corona. I think I'm level 23, so I think I'm at a fair enough level, but I just like, I want to be at that point where I'm fairly confident in somewhat confident in my abilities in that regard. You know, I'd rather be like very sure. But that angelic, what's his name? Angelic, Anne? I think that's the name of it. That boss was really unnecessarily tough.
Thank you.
Like, truly was. Like, I don't know, maybe I just sucked or something. I'm not looking forward to that with the horse in, Kingdom of Corona. Kingdom of Corona is one of my favorite worlds in KH3. Toy Box is my favorite, though. It's Toy Box and maybe Kingdom of Corona, and then maybe, I don't know, Big Hero 6 World feels empty. It's a good idea. It really does. Like, it generally has a good concept behind the world. I'm mainly worried about that in critical mode because I fail at that during regular versions when all the teams are separated, so I'm a bit concerned about that. That's one part I'm generally like, yeah, I'm nervous about already, so you don't have to like even increase my nerves for that. I'm completely scared even though I know you two are gonna die. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, missed. That's sad. But you missed too, so I'll take that. I don't want to use Sublime Sword of the Creator. I'd rather use the magic. There we go.
All is going to plan.
Agent Shield is still on. It's still phenomenal. This last episode was pretty meh. Which is odd because we just kind of really got high of really great episodes in Agent Shield.
I will not let down my guard.
Like, we had that really good episode with, Deke. I felt like that episode was probably a highlight of the season. Not my favorite episode of the season, no. I think, the Sousa episode was much better.
A waste of time.
The one before the whole noir movie thing, which I didn't really care for, but it was like, okay, I don't hate it. And that being said, I really don't hate this season. This season's just been really good. That and Stargirl surprised me. Stargirl is really well made.
No time for accolades.
It's like nearing its final couple of episodes. Because if I'm right,
Death is not in vain.
it's down to its last, I want to say 5 or 4 episodes. Because based on what I read, it's Brainwave Jr. is the next main episode, so I mean, as you can see what goes on with Brainwave, which I kind of like the story they're doing with Brainwave. I don't think the storyline's going to be resolved in this season.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Because I feel like there's so much more. I don't think the villains will be defeated. I just feel like season 1 is going to reach a point where
Only
they
thorns left on
end
these
it,
rose.
but not really be like that's the end of the show. That's my 2 cents on the issue. It's like, yeah, I don't think it's going to be the end of the show. I think the end of the show would be, the end of the scene is definitely going to be her opening that gift that her father gave her. And I don't think her father's going to be Starman. They're like, oh yeah, it is. But it's like, no. I think what they kind of need to do is like have Courtney accept like Pat as her new father. And she kind of doesn't accept Pat at all, and that's sad. She's like, oh, I'm more idealized with my biological father than this man who's raising me at the moment. Which is sad for Pat. I generally like Pat as a character. I don't normally like Luke Wilson as an actor. I forgot he was there. That guy was there. That being said, I feel like that needs to be part of these journeys that she kind of needs to learn to accept Pat as her new father and kind of escape that reality that Starman is indeed her father. I feel like the show needs to escape that, and I feel like we all know it's not true. That's my opinion. It's like we're all kind of like accepting like, yeah, that's probably not the storyline, because they're leading you down that path, and they're like, there's a reveal there with the gift.
Only thorns left on this rose.
And I don't think it's going to be that. A lot of people, the main reason Courtney thinks that's because of the picture, and I was looking at the picture earlier, like, yeah, they look nothing alike. Maybe she just wants to see that, I don't know, but there has to be like some acceptance of that Pat's her father. Like, even if they do reveal like Starman is indeed her father, which I highly doubt for all sense of a narrative story. I highly doubt, because it does not make an interesting story. It just doesn't work in my opinion, and I feel like that would take away from the theme, but if they do, they have to throw a twist onto it to make it kind of interesting. That's my rant about Stargirl, and oh, it's worth it. The child actors are great. I don't necessarily care for Yolanda or Dr. Midnight, but I like the actor they play, have Ice Cold Jr. and Ice Cold, he's great too. I like Sportsmaster and I love Tigress, they're great in that too. All the cast are really good. They are really great in that.
For now, I would much rather focus on Fodlan's internal territories. I hope they don't mount another attack anytime soon.
Another quick tangent, I found my Final Fantasy Remake Steelbook. You know, Steel doesn't close all the way, but still somewhat close. But the spine feels weak. That being said, though, I like the design of Sephiroth on Midgard. It's great.
We must prepare the local troops before their enemy returns. Indeed. But if possible, I would like to foster amicable relations with them. Unlike Fodlan, Elmira is not a land ruled by blind fealty to the goddess. I believe we need only to communicate openly with them and respect the differences between our cultures. If we do that, we should be able to have a meaningful dialogue with them, one more promising than what we can expect from followers of the goddess. Ah, Hubert, what did Duke Goneril say?
He expresses his sincere gratitude to Lady Edelgard. In addition, he would like to leave the protection of the throat to Imperial troops from now on.
Is that so? How reasonable of him. By the way, what was it that ailed Holst?
I did not hear all the details, but apparently he ate some bad mushrooms. It is said he is now emaciated and pale, and his skin exudes a mysterious vapor.
Huh. I can't help but imagine what that must look like. But it's probably better not to think about it.
Agreed. Do not worry yourself with such thoughts.
Indeed. Well, then maybe you should pay a visit. And then you could tell me what it looked like.
Okay, we're gonna end this month. So yeah, we're gonna do a paralogue every month. Fun. You know, I'm playing Pokemon Go because what's called the Go Fest with Team Grunts are going on, and I personally don't care for the leaders that are really impossible, especially for me. So yeah, I don't mean like my Pokemon are really great. Like my Pokemon are not the best per se. Okay, you stood up. Who wants to learn today, kitties? There we go. That's good.
Nothing.
I'm kind of curious because I think it's gonna be in 3 months' time, and we're supposed to be getting it here in
Now?
it's probably within 3 months or at least 4 months.
I am.
When we get it in America, but I'm really looking forward to SAO War of the Underworld. Say what you will about Alicization. I don't hate it. I really don't. I think they're trying.
I will.
There you go. And I don't know. Maybe I'll review Alicization. I think I want to review the original SAO. I was like, oh, what do I want to actually do with that? There's part of me like, oh, I want to save it for something else. Like, I think I don't. And it's very contradicting to me. You know, it's just like, it's pulling in 2 tugs. And part of me is like, I gotta have something to do because of COVID. If this whole thing with movies being delayed keeps on happening, I have to have these movie reviews. I chose the worst year to be like, I'm gonna start doing movie reviews every Friday. The worst possible year to do it. I feel like that it started out well, but then I was like, nope, this sucked later. I'll take that as a correct answer.
Professor.
Oh, sure. I forgot you were here, Alexia. Not good. Who wants to talk to me? Nope. No, Lazard, no. My heart is safe for Hubert. I'm curious if there's a guide to perfect tea time with Hubert.
I will not be a burden. I will be doing my best for Lady Edelgard.
Don't worry, Petra. There is no
Oh yeah,
use in fearing failure.
quick thing,
It is my duty to
I just
help
realized
others
this because
when
I uploaded that
necessary.
video of the reveal for
I have sorrow, Lady Edelgard. We did not
The World
achieve
Ends With
the
You.
result.
So I'm kind of
Well,
wondering, like, when I
now,
came into my
at
photos,
least
I was
we
like,
completed our task.
why is there a random photo of a random Japanese guy with his hands up? I was like, I had to like think about that. I was like sitting and I was like, what is that? And it's just like, oh, it's that. I see there's a guide for this. Explore. You're right. Okay. I'm reading the IGN guide, and I'm hoping it's helpful for this. Hey, Lysatia.
I have before, so when ultimate.
You're my first wife, though. I have to be your chef. Now, here in here, you took over this classroom with all years, I see.
Ordinate, I have to say.
Advanced drills.
Claude and an ordinate, I have to say.
And my C.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Newbie and a close call. Places like to visit. Strong tilling. What type of tea does he like? Cinnamon blend.
Did you summon me? Thank
Okay,
you.
offer some tea. Let's try to manipulate the system. See if we can program Hubert.
Flavorful.
He is a computer character after all, so let's see if we can program him.
Yes.
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 Monetary Secrets is one of them, yes. I'm checking my phone, sorry. Evaluating skills? Evaluating allies, there we go. Conversation goes lively.
Most who spend time.
I'll, like, skip what he's saying, because he's still, like, going. With my hand. Damn it!
Thank you.
I should have just done sip tea. Damn it. Screw that up. Okay. Let's see what Elgar can teach us. I'm not hating this path, it's just still not my favorite. I still think Golden Deers is still my favorite house. Just is. It always will be, in my opinion. It's like nothing can really change that.
Professor, if I do, and let's make sure this.
Yeah, I like to learn more about the apps. Thank you.
I do think.
Let's learn more about magic. Dorothea. She's obviously in the next room, but it's like, oh, there's stuff here. Just start learning her, yeah. But yeah, do you guys think there'll be a Nintendo, Direct on this, 20th? I feel like we're gonna have it be announced it soon. Like, within the next day or so. I also think we'll get, one of my things I want to go for is because we just haven't had any new Nintendo news. Nintendo, I think, is the better game developer. I think they are much better than Microsoft and Sony, and they both have conferences. I was looking at my schedule, and I was like, okay, what will I be able to cover, like, the Avengers thing, or the,
Sir, I've been there. My research hasn't indeed.
will I be able to cover, Avengers, or, will I be able to even cover the Xbox game reveal? And part of me is like, I won't be covering the day of. I might be able to be like, hey, I'll go back and look at it. I'll just try and avoid spoilers for the whole day and just be like, okay, reaction time. The part of it worries me. That's like it's in the middle of like the morning, 9 a.m. I'm way up at 9 a.m. I like wake up. Normally I get up at 4. If you're wearing like my average time I wake up, I get up at 9. I don't get up at 9, but I'm way awake by 9. Yeah, I need to get her magic up because I like my Bernadette to get some magic. So that's my 2 cents on that. But and also I like the anime characters. I like just getting my food and watching TV. It's a nice way for me kind of just to relax and enjoy the television. I like TV. I like the consumption of media that we have, and it just generally makes me feel better. I like Saturday mornings, cartoons. I was a Saturday morning kid, and I was like, oh. Boy, new Beyblade, new Bakugan, new, Star Wars was all that was on Saturday mornings, but it should have been Friday nights, and then I was like, oh boy, not Teen Titans Go. I didn't care for Teen Titans Go. The new Young Justice, and I loved Young Justice. A lot of you are like, that's Teen Titans, like, I'll hook you on magic. Even though you won't level that up. Alrighty. Begin training.
Professor?
No. I decided against it. Like, no one wants to talk to me. He's like, man, we don't want to talk to you. Like, aw, that hurts. That really hurts. It hurts. That hurts. That really, really hurts.
I have sorrow. Worry.
Part of me wonders when I'll be able to finish the
I think I'm improved.
Black Heels. I don't know. The month is surprisingly going fast. It's like I have a lack of content this month, and I was just like realizing I was like, oh, there hasn't been as much content as there been in other months. And part of me is like, oh, well, that's to be acceptable. This is July. It's kind of a slow month, and not much
I am grateful.
really happens in July in terms of game releases. I wish there was more, but there doesn't appear to be much. Alright, so let's go protect Garrick Mock.
Following the Alliance's defeat, the Black Eagle Strike Force prepares to invade the Kingdom. But the Kingdom's new allies, the Knights of Seros, begin to make an advance of their own. After appearing in Aelel, the Valley of Torment, and following the border south, the Knights of Seros openly march to recapture the monastery at Garreg Mach.
Okay, that's very deep and scary.
Raid from the north! Their flag bears the symbol of the Knights of Seros. One of our troops has already intercepted them. Your Majesty, please give us your orders.
From the north? Interesting. Could it be they journeyed through Aelel, the Valley of Torment? Is the Archbishop among the enemy ranks? If so, focus our attacks on her first.
Understood.
Our enemy knows Garreg Mach inside and out. They can come and go as they please. It would have been best if we had detected them sooner, but that can't be helped. Professor, we must hurry and intercept them ourselves. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Huh. The battle looks to be rather cumbersome. We are still guarding all of Garreg Mach, but there are undoubtedly numerous secret passages and magic traps. There is still much about this place that we do not know. It is quite possible they will attack from a location we cannot anticipate.
I must head out first to give my orders. I'll meet up with you soon. Call for General Randolph and General Ladislava. Hurry!
It feels like only yesterday we called this place our home. We must show these fools the error of their ways. They shall pay for the sin of invading Garreg Mach.
Oh, but the professor is fighting alongside our foe. The same one who saved my life.
That is true. Though I find forgiveness difficult, we do owe that wayward soul a debt. However, the fact remains that because of the professor, Rhea has long been tormented. To think that the vessel of the goddess, entrusted with the sword of the Creator, could go on to... it angers me to even think of it. All that has happened has changed Rhea. I imagine it has changed the professor as well. Even if we prevail, I doubt that the Church can ever fully return to the way it once was.
Brother?
Dear Flane, I only brought you with me because you were so insistent. Still, no matter what happens, you must not go near the front lines. If something were to happen to you, it would utterly destroy me. You are my reason for breathing. Do you understand?
I understand. If something were to happen to you, it would break my heart. I could not go on either. I cannot help but wonder if there is a way to end this without fighting the professor.
Sorry, got distracted. Alright, let's get to it. Units. I'm really content with that, actually. Actually, before we do this, marketplace. Blacksmith, repair. We need stuff repaired. For hammer keys repaired. Grind sword needs repairing. All your iron lamps need repairing. Iron lamps your bows are fine. Your axe, you can do better.
Thanks a bunch.
Alright. Let's do it.
Our surprise attack on Garrick Mach was a success. Now we just need to break through past this point.
Lady Rhea and Catherine are holding back most of the Empire's army, thereby leaving us, the Expeditionary Force, free to recapture the monastery.
Our enemies have followed us even here. How unfortunate.
Your Majesty, the enemy's movement is suspicious. They may have some tactic in mind.
If so, then let's face them without delay. Form defensive lines and hold them to the death. Strike out all who approach.
Their troop composition is also strange. I would bet that they are concealing additional soldiers.
Yeah, so like before, don't let them take over there. Gotcha.
Understood.
I'd rather keep Jericho moving. He's a powerful unit.
Child's play.
I still like him in the unit. Overpowered. I love it.
I'm awake. Put me in there.
I will prevail.
I do this for all of us.
I'll do 31. Why not? Oh, critical! That's good. That's nice magic. Really great ability. I'd rather protect the area over here. Continue to attack over there. I'll bring on with it. Honest, good dodging.
What's my strategy?
We go over here. No, Dorothea, because Dorothea can use magic.
One of us has to die.
It's fair to take you out.
Thorns left on this rose.
That was fun to watch.
Okay, missed the bridge for some reason. Okay. Go over here. Like, I need to have Aelgar there. I'll let my turn there. Enemy phase. Okay, I was expecting you to do that move, but okay. Level up, that's good. I feel like I'm gonna grab my keep it to about 40, just be incredibly safe.
The enemy is transporting large quantities of They clearly...
Okay, flammable barrels.
Troops waiting in
Okay.
the woods.
So just emphasize like how much you need to take care of Dimir and Aeolus.
You're all going down.
Impressive as always.
His voice sounds like almost eerily familiar. I will say. Surprised we didn't get critical, but okay. You know, I'd rather use my activities. There we go.
I must lead them well.
There we go. An archer can make good use of against the Pegasus. I'm more concerned about her taking the base. There we go, take care of you. Take care of you, takes care of you.
Justice's name.
That wasn't like a planned word or anything. I was like, I was gonna sue though. It's like, no, I generally thought I said something else. Like, that was a mess up, like a real mess up. No. End my turn there. No, Dorothea's gonna win that fight. I was like, yeah, Dorothea's gonna win. I'll probably give that one to the assassin. Yeah, assassin one. There we go. Aha.
See ya.
Good job, Anna. Yay. Jertza, you are overpowered, buddy. I did love it. Might as well just defeat that fence. I don't know if they'll pay, but I'll do it. More enemies. Got ya.
How much of this can...
Like, she probably missed. I'll do this.
You still align yourself with the Emperor? What a shame. Let's make this quick. I don't want the loser to suffer. I knew it. Shouldn't have let emotion get in the way.
Shamir, no! I will avenge you.
Don't you mean revenge you? Best bumper sticker I ever saw. Yeah, there's a bumper sticker I saw that said, kill me and I will... Like, I'm telling you about, like, if I die, revenge me. It was the best thing ever. Like, we shall revenge you. It's like, it should be avenge, not revenge. But okay. Whatever you want to put in your bumper sticker, it's your car. You know, it's like one of those things I can't really control. It's like, you put stupid stuff in your car. Okay, that's your guys' choice. You do what you want in your car. I saw one that was like, honk if you like believe in teacher unions, or honk if you believe in cookies. Like the whole highway was just like, I was gonna say, he's gonna attack again, or someone's gonna attack again to kill him. Yeah, I called it. I was gonna say, I have to use like, I have to use a spell for this. A critical, yeah. Thank you.
This could turn the tides.
A fine display.
Thank you. Boom. Proof that I love your as a unit. He's great. I also love Cuber because he's overpowered as hell.
What a bother.
He's great. No. Yeah, I'll go after the magicians. The sorcerers, I don't know what you call them. I call them magicians, but you can call them whatever you want. Sorcerers, mages, I don't know.
The time
Hey,
is
Flame!
now. As long as we...
You feed.
Okay, I'm partially skipping some stuff because I'm just like, this don't keep me interested. Here's, we're gonna start making our fight first this way. I think that's the wise thing to do. I doubt, yeah, I doubt that. So I heard the iron bow would do more damage. I don't mind that it does a terrorist, but I think it's worth it. It's odd that she became more powerful as a villain than if she joined us. I'm referring to oh, what's her name? Flame. That's what I was thinking of. Destroy the face inside. Thank you.
Her will demands it. Can't pull back yet.
I think we should go for the straight attack on Sedith. I could be wrong about that method. There was a archery stand there, Joy.
Sorry.
Yep, on dead. Okay, good, Jertza survived. That's good to know.
I'll get strong.
Forgive me.
Oh boy, that's not good. There goes.
Battle of victory.
Another look. Yeah, it's always screwed up when you buy parachutes.
Can't fall just yet.
Heal.
Well done.
I literally have to end my turn now.
I've done all I can.
Fuck. I think we were doing well until a certain point.
Hardly worth the effort.
Part of me is still like, we gotta take care of Seta.
Remain cautious.
There we go.
Not for myself, for everyone.
And it's not smart to do that though.
For Her Majesty.
And my turn too.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh boy,
Ready for anything.
that's not good. I better hope for a critical. Oh.
I will not let down my guard.
I can do more.
There we go.
If they break,
Damn it. So when did Byleth die? Okay, begin player phase.
Aye aye.
Oh, critical, thank you.
Who's next?
So what I think we need to do
your
is we
spirit
already
is admirable.
dealt with Shamir.
I'll cut a bloody path.
Is that we need to take care of these guys and make our way towards Lane and Aeol.
Understood.
I will prevail.
Because we have already
Put me in there.
dealt with
What's my strategy?
Ooh, thank you. Damn it, I missed. Hit you guys pretty well, that's good.
Be careful.
I didn't know we can move Aelgar yet. Oh, I forgot about it. Damn it. Take care of the thunder. There we go.
All is going to plan.
Oh, love and goodness.
I aspire.
Again, it's odd that she can move further than you can, but okay. Steals the last of the sorcerers. There we go. Because we want to heal with Flame.
Let you go.
This Flame is steadily creeping across. Okay, I'm always checking that up there. Oh, they haven't revealed themselves, but okay. Okay, now they reveal themselves.
You fear.
Okay. We knew Brenda had to perish, which is sad but true. I'll just do a sword because that's probably better than me. Take that. So uncivilized. I don't know, I just felt like it was a good line to say. So uncivilized. You know, like Obi-Wan Kenobi's like, so uncivilized. I can quote Obi-Wan Kenobi all day, so don't be like, oh, what? Where does Obi-Wan Kenobi quote come from? It's like, I can quote Kenobi all day, fool. Why, hello there. You know, just because I can. It's one of those things where, like, if you can't quote Obi-Wan Kenobi, why wouldn't you? Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Just make sure no one's, like, come up over there.
This makes me...
Oh, did Flame perish? Nope. That's bueno. Ooh! Oh, I was promised to defeat Flame. I feel robbed.
Father, please forgive me. I am returning to Mother now, before you do.
Flame! Please, no! No!
Aw, poor Flame.
Tread carefully.
There we go, take that.
Keep up the pace.
Okay, that can't really do anything.
A great...
Either, Dorothea or Anna's gonna perish this turn. I've checked your old Fruity, he's alright. Okay, called one of you dying. Just didn't know which one to really root against. Yay, critical, take that.
I must lead them well. For the Empire.
Okay, guard, come around, you over there, you over there, and,
Gotta try.
there we go. And, turn.
I can't.
Okay. I doubt we could attack from there. Okay, didn't think so.
Good looking out.
I'd be so much smart about this. Little thunder. And Anna over here. And turn. Yeah, I know why you can get there because of the ability thing. I get out of field of range. There we go, take that.
Another victory.
Anna, head over here and take care of this con, please. Oh, and a critical, thank you. Haha.
I'm impressed.
There's Hugoe, and then, Hubert over here. Wait, and then, turn.
I must pull through.
No, that's a suicide attempt. Unless... I'll use the scythe. Ow. I think it was worth it in my opinion. My opinion could be wrong, but I think it was the right opinion. Yep. There we go.
Gerald, I did it. I protected the monastery.
enemy's plan is in ruins. Still, we must...
This doesn't feel right, though. It just doesn't, you know? It's just like, it feels wrong. Let's go win this chapter. Okay, please come by and heal me.
What's my strategy?
Oh, you're gonna heal Veilguard.
Well done.
You can heal you.
Much needed.
There we go, it's a circle of healing.
For the Empire.
Then Veilguard can go fight. A maritime war. There you go. They're slowly making their way to our threshold. I think we're actually fine in that regard. Here we go, a disturbance of barrel gasoline. The only possible outcome was the burner bridge. But that's besides the point. Okay.
The enemy is
Yeah, I know.
ready for anything.
Okay, that's the best I can do at this moment.
Trespass.
I'm risking the thunder ability. There we go. Even though he's on a healing spot. Nope. Okay, good. He didn't seize it, or did he? Yeah, he defeated him. Good. Defeat him. That's very great. Okay, now I don't really have to worry about any foes except for that one over there. Unless it's... yeah, she's still there, so we have to worry about him. I'm gonna do a strategical retreat. Take care of him. We're Edelgard. Edelgard over here. Okay, any phase. Thank you, Geralta. Geralta, sorry. Mispronounced it. No, some more is down now. Oh boy. I'm nervous.
Understood.
I'll do thunder. Ow. There we go. And Anna, we're here, and we're Edelgard. Edelgard's there. We're over there. Oh yeah, we still have to move for enough. I didn't call him Sylvain this time. You should be happy about that. There we go. We're all almost ready for attack. Oh, we can't even attack. Ooh, the Sublime Sword. Ooh, I'll do this instead. Okay, I missed the first time, but I consider that a successful move. Wait, move on over there, and then move Fernhead. There? Can you use it? Oh wait. See if you can. I highly doubt it. Hopefully this one actually hits. There it goes. Ow. Haha, take that. And then Edelgard, bring in the final blow.
I have lived many years. Yet, there was still more I wished to do.
We fought them off. Good work, everyone. We've repelled the principal force of the Knights and defended Garrigmach. Hubert, I require a damage report at once.
Yes, Your Majesty. We will have to make inquiries about the status of the main army.
Indeed. After all, it seems they had Rhea and Catherine fighting on their side.
Lady Rhea, I am afraid I must report that we lost Seteth and Flame. We were able to make a clean sweep of those who came to attack us. The unit that invaded the monastery has been completely driven away. A bitter disappointment. I fear we can do nothing but retreat for now.
Seteth. Flame. First my mother, and now those two have been stolen away as well? Must you take everything from me?
Lady Rhea.
No amount of repentance will bring your wretched soul salvation. You will be chained to the Valley of Torment, eternally walk the desert until the skin rots from your bones. I will ensure that you pay for your sins, Professor! In the name of the Nabitans, I swear it!
Edelgard, Your Majesty, I am so sorry.
Silence. We must tend to your wounds.
It will do no good. I can't be saved. You must know that. Ladislava has also passed. The enemy has withdrawn. You are safe now.
Understood. Good work. Another loss on my watch. As more blood wets my feet, they grow heavier with each step. Remorse, resentment, despair. I have dispensed with all such things to come this far.
And we must keep moving forward.
Hubert, tell me the status of the enemy.
The battle has ended in a draw with severe injuries on both sides. Some known commanders have been slain. The most worthy of mention among the dead was the second-in-command to Rhea herself, Seteth. With the death of Alois, the Knights of Seros have taken a huge blow as well. Garrigmach has not taken much damage, and so it would not be out of line to claim it as a victory for us.
Yes, we'll call that a victory. Although, I'm sure they will say the same.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, what a terrible opponent that was! Why is the church always like this? How am I supposed to train for that? It was way too scary.
When I saw the enemy enter Garrigmach, I prepared myself mentally for death. I thought it would be a fine time to die, but I suppose it wasn't quite the time after all.
Our luck was good to have grabbed victory. The church has great strength. We must not have grief, but must keep fighting. Can we be fighting now?
This was certainly a momentous victory. We lost a lot, but we also gained a lot. Certain lords in the kingdom have examined the situation again and decided to join our cause, changing their fealty based on just one battle. They are all a disgrace to the nobility.
Today, our enemy held many faces I knew well. If we must fight to the death with that kind of opponent, what will become of this world?
There's no stopping me. I'm ready to go strike the kingdom here and now. Everyone must see that we can easily unite Fodlan, don't you think?
Excellent job, everyone. The battle is over now. While we have sustained heavy losses, our foe has suffered far more.
Although not exactly as planned, a win is a win. It may be safe to say that there will be no more obstacles on our way to the next battle.
We will break through the Tailteen Plains and then set course for Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. The final chapter of our fight with the kingdom and the church is close at hand.
Part 2. Crimson Flower. Lone Moon. Lady of Deceit. After a narrow victory over the Knights of Saros at Garreg Mach, the Black Eagle Strike Force hopes to secure a route to Ferdiad, the kingdom capital.
The time has finally come to invade the kingdom capital. Or so I declared. In truth, we'll be advancing to a different location. Only you and the rest of the Black Eagle Strike Force can know. Please bear that in mind.
There is another location we must take before moving on to Ferdiad. South of the capital, there is a fortress city on the border of the Empire and the Kingdom. It is called Aryan Road, and we must take control of it at once.
There are many mages within Aryan Road. We will also face Cornelia, a general of the kingdom. We must also contend with Rodrigue, the head of House Fraldarius, as well as his troops. Once we defeat them, Aryan Road will be ours.
I hear Cornelia has a suspicious magic weapon at her disposal. We must attack before the enemy can respond with defensive measures. That is why we are preparing an assault before even our allies are aware. Even within our ranks, there is no way to know with certainty that there is not a rat among us who would leak such information.
When Aryan Road falls, we'll focus on striking Ferdiad from both the south and the east. The deeper we carve our way into kingdom and church territory, the more favorable our position. As ever, I'm counting on you, my teacher.
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
Who knew I'd have an opportunity to show off my singing voice?
Thank you.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops. Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms. Please, keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Oh no.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens. But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner, and I wouldn't have blood on my hands. It's no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
That didn't really work in our favor, now did it?
Anything to grow stronger.
Okay, now that is cool. I like that class. Itchy. Well, that's gonna do it for this part. See you guys next time. Bye bye.